Alright, hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at a ship that is not exactly a starter, but it's not exactly a finisher. It's kind of an early mid-range ship. We're going to be looking at Origin 300i. That blinding guy right there. And I mean blinding. With the lighting and the color of the ship, it's like bright. So, as I said, it's not exactly a starter ship, but it's not really a late ship either. You can get this pretty early on. It's not super expensive. I think it's pretty much always available in both store and in-game. And it does a pretty decent little job for, you know, what it's supposed to do. You're probably thinking to yourself, like, you sound like you don't know what it's supposed to do. I know what it's supposed to do. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't know what it's supposed to do. What's this supposed to do? Exploration, that's what it's for, yeah. Exploration. Now, a fun little fact about exploration ships is, if you have an exploration variant of a ship, that means it has a slightly bigger, fuel tank. Or at the very least, it will take you a little bit further on fuel in quantum and non-quantum, just so that you can do a little bit more exploration. Now, I mean a little bit further. Like, the percentage is probably around like 5% farther sometimes. And obviously, it also depends on which quantum drive you're using, because some of them drink fuel so fast that 5% gets drained down to like nothing. But let's go ahead and hop on inside of here real quick and take a look on the inside. Once I find the door. There we go. Enter ship. Ladder comes on out. So slightly bigger than the 100 series, the 300 series. Got a nice sunroof, as most of these Origin ships have at this size. I think this is what, a little fridge? Maybe probably just like a little box. Store stuff, drinks. And then we have this one here. This is your wardrobe, external storage, well, vehicle storage. We got the bed, and of course the lights are off because I haven't turned the ship on. So let's go ahead and turn the ship on real quick.
Core system operational.
Hey baby, how you doing? There's the hatch to get back out. We don't need to get back out right now. This here's the door for the toilet. Yeah, it's got a toilet. About all it has too is in there. It's just the toilet closed. That's a little bit better. You can see things a little bit nicer. You can see the wood grain a little bit there with the Origin logo and the sink. And then the other Origin logo on the other wood grain right above the bed. Still gotta get the light out to see the details. Bust out my flashlight while I'm looking around like a mechanic. Alright, so before we take off and go for a little adventure, let's go ahead and take a look at the Urkel. And when we get done with the Urkel, we'll come back and we'll just go for a flight. Go for a nice little flight. Alright, so for the starting loadout on the 300i, we have the SW16BR3 Shredder on the nose. It's a ballistic repeater, does 775 sustained DPS, comes with 135 ammo that fits in this ship. So, it's gonna go through that pretty quick. Mixing guns in every way possible. On the wings, it's got two M5A laser cannons. I guess not in every way possible. It could have been two separate guns on the wings, but at least they put the same two guns on the wings. But you have a couple of M5A laser cannons. And the ship is fairly maneuverable, so you shouldn't have to worry too much about being able to hit things if you are using it for self-defense or even some light bounty hunting. And also on top of those guns, it comes with a couple of missile racks equipped with size 2 Strike Force 2 cross sections. 2 of them, to be exact. 2. On the Quantum Drive, we have a size 1 Expedition. I think it will actually pretty much go as far as you need to go right now. It can be upgraded for better efficiency for longer distances if you wanted to, but you don't really need to. It's not super fast, but it's again, it's efficiency is king with this. It's an exploration ship, not a speed ship. Shields, we have a couple of size 1 web, civilian grade Cs. They do 1500 hit points each, so we got, and I do believe this is a bubble shield. Yeah, this is a bubble shield. Yeah, so we got a total of 3000 hit points on the bubble. Power plant, we have a size 1 power bolt civilian grade C, and we're only using a little over half the power that we're generating from that, so even if you did want to upgrade that nose cannon to being another laser cannon, you could do that. And we have 2 size 1 piece of crap Arctic Storm, don't do anything, civilian grade C, 200,000 cooling per second, size 1 coolers. The 300i is a size 2 ship, is luxury exploration, is a crew size of 1, so you'll be lonely out there. Although you could really have someone sitting on the bed if you wanted to have someone with you. It fits technically 8 SCUs of cargo if you're willing to like walk around it or something. I don't know. It doesn't have a cargo hatch per se, but it has 8 SCUs of cargo space within that little area there behind the driver's seat. And you can purchase this for 767,200 AUEC at Astro Armada. Rent it about anywhere, and like I said, it's purchasable in store about all the time for about 60 bucks. Alright, welcome back from the aircle. We'll hop on in the seat here. Okay, yeah, not looking straight up anymore. We don't need to do that. Why is my screen crooked? Blah, 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 blah. Still crooked. Okay. Well, ship's already on, so let's go ahead and get the door open. And we'll go ahead and get her hovering in the air real quick. There we go. Gear up so we don't slam right back onto the landing pad with gravity and all that. Let's go ahead and head on out. Into the darkness. Alright, well that looks a little bit better. We can see it a little bit nicer now. Is that damage on my... I think that is. I've been looking at it this whole time thinking like, that isn't damage there, is it? There's always damage nowadays. CIG. Oh my god, 3 holes on that side. Yeah, turn the lights off. We can't see it anymore. Yeah, okay. Stop breaking my ship on spawn, CIG. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. I think I see a 4th hole actually. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Well, there's not really much more left to say about the ship, so we'll go ahead and leave you here with a little flight around Cellin, the moon, one of the moons of Crusader. Give you some nice little shots in the meanwhile, and you know, hopefully things don't end up in a ball of fire, even though we all know they will. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and come back for more. Bye.